So here's one example of one load to the dump. So as you can see, this is cleared. And now we're just going to go through the totes, put them in piles to get rid of what you keep. That's a clock, a bag of, this is my second bag like that. The other bag's on top of my closet. Old Wheatie boxes. Just throw that in the trash. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do this. Just set yourself a pace and a goal, because I overdone it. I shouldn't be doing it today because I have a migraine. So what I did is I emptied out another tote last night, which held the padding for the carpet in here. So as you can see, this, I put carpet. So anywho, so I emptied out total 8 totes. And the first part of the video was everything that's going to the dump. Because I did my junk drawer. My kitchen is completely 100% done. So that's done. My bathroom's now done. I did my laundry room 2 times. So I'm going to do one metal shelf. It's got 3 metal stand, and it's got 3 shelves. I'm going to go through that one more time, and that will be number 3. Because what I couldn't fit on there, I threw in a tote, which is back here, so I have that to do. So I got overwhelmed because I didn't pace myself. Pacing yourself is very important, because you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to get tired out. It doesn't matter. You're going to get overwhelmed because you see everything. You're just like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? So it's now time. I'm just going to do one tote. I have 21 totes. Well, now I have 20 because I emptied one last night. I have 20 totes. So I'll just do one every day. So that'll take me 20 days to do one. But if they're not like full, I can do a double. Like this stuff here, stuff from my son was little. These newspaper articles is when my friend got killed, and of course my son's in one of them. And his little notebooks, I gotta keep it. And then when he tells me to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. He's 30 years old. An old walkie-talkie. Like things I'm done with. So that's all you gotta do is like do a tote at a time. Or a box. These are my kids. I don't even know how old these are, but these are 2003, so those probably can go. Ew. And this is like the other stuff I kept because I was a huge sports fan. I don't want this stuff no more. All these watches can go. I don't know which one was my dad's. I think they all were. And that's the thing. It's like my dad's never coming back, you know. And I kept all of his stuff. And my husband passed. I kept all of his stuff. Captain Kangaroo. So like I just gotta let this stuff go. And I have all of my kids. And honest to God, I do have them. Every time I bought him a Happy Meal or any kid's meal from anywhere when we used to eat out, I kept all the little toys. And he was born in 95. So, and I quit buying them as he got older. When he hit teenage years, I quit buying them. So these are all pretty old. More simple stuff. Like incense. Like, I didn't categorize anything. I just do things. I just do things in totes. Oh my God, these are Spy Kids. None of it's been open. He didn't want to open it. Some he did want to open and play with. Some of the others he wanted to keep as he got older, so he had it. I have my Barbie dolls. I'm 53 years old and I have my Barbie dolls. These go to duffel bags. So these are trash. Gotta make me some piles. Trash. Because my truck's loaded. when my son broke his leg, 2009. For some reason, yes, my son did ask me to hold on to that stuff. I don't know if he ever needs it or not. Remember Glamour Shots? But a lot of the stuff it's his. I can't go through stuff that's his. It's up to him to keep. An old address book. Oh, money wrappers, because I got to count my change. That helps. Here we go. I did online schooling, and I did pass. Don't mind the noise in the background. They're building a house out back in the woods. So all this stuff is just, it's garbage. Because when I pass away, what's my kid going to do with it? Nothing. So it's what you got to think of. Because when we pass away, our kids or whoever else, they're the ones that got to get stuck with going through it all. Not us. It's them. And that's what woke me up. Because my son came to my house, he's like, you realize I'm the one that's going to get stuck with this? Not you. I was like, holy shit, you're right. So it's like, yeah, I just got to get rid of it all. I went to ICS. They probably aren't even in business anymore. I went twice. Legal secretarial and accounting. I don't want to do it. But there is one that I wanted. It's about legal wills. It's the only one that I wanted. Ouch. Or personal image. There's a little will. Sorry about my butt up in the air. Oh yeah, these are all accounting. I have a, that smoke is just causing me with a migraine. I have no idea what this is. My son used to be in bowling, but none of this pertains to him. Oh, this is Buffalo Bisons. The hell? $2001. Oh, my son. I did go out and mow my grass before I started this. See, and I did watch. Oh my God, I can't remember what it's called now. Space Maker Method. She goes through everything. Oh, this is bracelet maker stuff. No idea. This, oh, ouch. Thumbtack in there. Oh. Change. Dude, I don't know what to, I think that's in there. Oh my God. Man, I'm glad I'm going through this because I was going to put this with my grandkids' stuff. Look at thumbtacks in here. I think this is my son's. Garbage. Garbage. Okay. Giveaway. Garbage. This is my son's stuff I can't get. So I put my son's stuff over here. See, this is where I get distracted. Right here. Okay. Like he said, he didn't ask for me to keep everything. This is... I chose to... Ho, 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 ho. for big mistakes. Decluttering. I really doubt my kid's gonna want that. Get that out of here. And I have these toys. Remember the totes that I showed you that I did do up against the wall? They're full of these. I have them scattered. And I'm just not going to go through them again. I'm just not doing it. I have his golf balls. They're up there. The Barbies. My Barbies. Playing cards. I got all this donation stuff. And you know what's crazy? It doesn't matter what it is. I have people that are taking it. Like, I can give away the craziest stuff. I mean, people just want things. I don't get it. So. Right now, I have piles. What the hell? That came with the Barbie doll. I don't know what it is. I think we're going to toss that. Things that I'm going to sell. Oops, sorry about your head. Is going over there. This is more of my kids' stuff. It's just not mine to get rid of. Where's this from? 2002. Ear counter. It came favorite. That's my kids. The grave digger. Can't throw this stuff away because it's my son's. My son. Seriously? That's all you gotta do. Oh, this is my Yahtzee pencil. Like, I kept the stupidest things. Luckily, I'm going to the dump. And you know what? It's hard. I don't have a box. That's my kids. My dad got that for me. He went to Vegas. Midway. Midway? I never took my kid to Midway Park. So here's more electronics. Put them all right here. Electronics is going to take up too much time. So those I will do alone. I mean, I'll do sometime. These going to my son. My mom, you know, it's fun. My mom just asked me for one of these for her vehicle. I don't need a pin that says B for my initial. We just don't need it. That's a light. This is garbage. Who's this? Hans Cave. That's my kid. Get rid of that keychain. I have no idea what it is. That was to a bracelet. Throw it out. Now, the Barbie doll almost lost her sunglasses. Tote number 9. So what I'm going to do with this tote, I don't know. I'm so burned out. I'm burned out. This whole room was covered with totes. You couldn't get over here. I mean, I do have a couple here. I am down to 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have an empty one over there. 1, 2, 3. I did that tote. 4. I have 4 more totes left. So by the time I get done, I could just combine them all. 9 totes total. So I think what I'm going to do is put, like, I'm a prepper also. So I have, like, mid-sized totes full of paper towels and stuff that I can fit in all of here. So that will actually clear out 2 totes. So instead of having 2 small ones, I'll just have 1 big one. So that is what I'm doing. So over here, that's all my garbage. That's all giveaways. This is my son's. That is stuff that, of course, the watches I won't keep, but it's only right that I ask my son because those are my dad's. And that's the stuff to give away. I mean, sell. And I do have to go through this, but this is Barbie doll stuff. So, all my son's socks when he was a baby. So that's it. And I just threw that thing away that goes to this. But there. 1 tote into piles. And all my son's stuff will go into 1 big tote also. It will go in its own tote. And then I'll take that right to his house. That's it for now. And then I'll be back to get it all cleaned up. So I'm taking a trip to the... So I really need to get this loaded. I sprayed my yard down. Because it's so dry that there's just like... It's buggy. Like literally buggy. My next door neighbor had to spray his down. So I need to get that packed up. Get it in the truck. And I'm exhausted. So I'm done for the day. That's my day decluttering.